Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Untangle It All with Ella,
Emily,
and Sam.
the podcast where the salon tea is hot.
The clients are iconic.
and nothing is off limits. Let's dive in. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
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 How are we all?
Good. The sun is out.
The
It's
sun is
warm.
out. It's
I
shining.
know, it's nice.
Gonna get the cover on the pool so it'll start heating.
Yes, then my kids can stop asking if your pool is ready.
Well, it is ready. It's just cold. It's still at 19 degrees though, so it hasn't gotten any colder.
Oh, that's fair.
So we got a good amount of rain.
My aunt would swim in. She has a pool and she'll swim in 19 degrees.
I would swim in that. I don't
Yeah.
care.
If it's
Neither
hot
does
enough,
she.
I mean,
She
it
likes
feels
it.
nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Yep.
Just got to get all that dandelion shit off it.
Yeah.
Like the little
that's
white
fair.
fluffs.
Yeah. How was everyone's week?
Good.
Great. My first full week of my Invisalign, so if I have a lisp, nobody, just don't mind me.
Little lisp.
Just forget about me.
Mine was also good.
It was
eventful.
It was a busier week this week.
It was
but
busy.
It's
It
starting
kind
to
of
pick up.
like gave a preview to summer. I liked it.
Yeah.
It made me
Yeah.
remember. It's like all hands on deck all summer.
Yeah.
Everyone's chopping their hair off in full force.
Yeah.
We did so many like big chops on little girls, like bobs. Emily did the cutest one. Like
It looked
she
so
wanted it
good.
like to her chin and it was like halfway down her back.
Wow.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
Mhm. And she did really nice layers in it, so it
Yeah.
was nice and textured.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And
Yeah,
then
it looked
I
good.
got Amanda to help me finish mine because otherwise the wasn't going to get finished.
That happens. That does happen sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
She would just not stop moving. And like
Yeah, it's
like she
tricky.
was old enough to know not to. And at the point, like even when Amanda was there, like Amanda would just be about to cut and she'd be like, ha, and like move her head and laugh. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's so hard.
I had a guy today, and he had to be in his 50s or 60s, and he wouldn't stop moving. Every time I would like comb one side or go up with the clippers, he'd turn to that side to like look at me,
Yeah.
and then he'd turn the other way, and it's like his head was on a swivel. It kept going back and forth. And
Was that the guy who like didn't know what he wanted?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was like, I didn't know.
Oh my god, it was so annoying. I'm like, what? So what are we doing today? I don't know. He literally, his answer was, I don't know, for everything, or like,
And his voice was monotone like this.
yes.
And he didn't talk any louder than
The
this.
very first time I asked him a question, he's like, well, I don't know, dear. And I'm like, here we go.
Here we go.
Which is so frustrating. And like sometimes
Give me
adults-
something.
I know. Sometimes adults are worse than toddlers.
Kids,
or
yes.
I literally went back to Monica after I did that 5-year-old girl's hair. And
Yeah.
I was like, the 11-month-old who just got his first haircut sat better than she just did.
Yeah, that 11-month-old did so good.
And they were twins, and it was boy and girl, and the little girl
Oh.
was sitting. So the day I was getting his haircut, and
Like,
the
Sam knows the dad. I don't want to say the name on here, but he comes in and had twins.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're so
they were
cute.
in.
Yeah.
They are so cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
And so he was getting a haircut. So mom was holding the baby boy. He was getting his first haircut, but brought over the baby girl too.
Yeah.
But like unbuckled her harness because she was getting sour in her seat.
Yeah.
So she kept squirming her
Yeah.
way out, and she was like basically on the floor. So
Cute.
I think it was like 2 or 3 times during the haircut, I was like to the mom, like, do you mind if I just like push her back up? She's like, no, please do. And I'd go over as soon as I go like this, like push her back up. The arms would come out. She wanted me to take her out.
That's so cute.
She
They were
was
so cute.
Do they look like him? Or the mom? Or a good mix of both?
Go mix of both,
Yeah,
and
I'd
they
say
look
both.
alike.
Yeah.
I know they're twins, but like usually when it's boy and girl, sometimes like you don't always see it. They look alike.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
do. Yeah.
And usually boy and girl twins, they're always fraternal.
Yeah.
What's that mean? Not identical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are not identical yet.
And I always asked, I was like, do you want to keep some hair? And they were like, yeah. So I got to put in a little envelope.
Yeah. Some people, it's funny because like you'll say, "Oh, do you want to keep like a little first clip
They're
of
like,
their
no.
hair?" Some people are weirded out and they're
Yeah.
like, no."
Yeah.
But they were like, yeah. And so I
it. I
wrote
think
his
it's
name
cute.
and I was like, first haircut. She's like, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think it's so cute.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I saved one for Nolan. If I did, I don't know where it is. Brady's, I think it's at Ryan's, and the only reason is because we
Yeah.
have a little train for like
Oh, cute.
first tooth, first
Yes.
hair, something.
See, now for me,
Yeah.
teeth, no. I
Yeah,
find that
teeth thing
gross.
is kind of weird.
I don't know if I have a tooth in there. I doubt it because the tooth fairy takes it. So like, why would I have it? I don't have the
Exactly.
tooth.
Exactly. I saw my birth certificate.
Oh my god, hello words.
I saw my birth certificate for the first time. It's over there. I just looking at it because I have to go get my passport picture done. I was like, oh my god, Mom, let me see that. I'm like, why was it only issued in 2015? She's like, because I didn't
need it.
I didn't get one.
They don't. Well, when me and Sam were born, our parents got them automatically, but they changed that.
Now you have to pay
and you pay for it.
Yeah, so mine wasn't issued till 2015.
You get a letter in the mail with their social insurance number on it. It's wild.
I literally, whenever I was little, like I'm sure you probably, I have a card.
Yeah. So no, mine's a laminated piece of paper, my birth certificate.
So was like your
my social, yes, a white card.
Mine's a card.
With like red numbers.
Mine looks like that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they stopped by the time me and Sam had kids. No, they send you a letter in the mail.
So I had to write all their numbers out on my phone because I was like,
I have all that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say where I have it actually.
Yeah. But speaking of like birth, I want to. Speaking of birth certificates and stuff, sorry, I want to see that movie because it was on at the drive-in.
She has the TV on again. Every time we record, she puts the ball game on, and then she squirrels. Then I'm trying to edit, and it's like, Ella.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Turn it off.
No, the ball game.
Speaking of birth certificates.
What's more important? That's with the ball game.
The ball game. Just kidding. I'm just pranking you guys. So how it's like the little laminated thing.
Yeah.
When my grandfather died, I found his in like when we were like cleaning out, and I asked Nan if I could keep it. So I have his birth certificate.
Mm.
Do they give you a death certificate?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes. But you gotta
need it for proof.
Yeah, they give you an original, and then you can get copies, and you can notarize them if you need to be.
Oh, you can what?
Notarize them. It means you go see a lawyer or somebody who can give it out, and they stamp it.
Because like if you want to close, like say your bank accounts and like all these other things, you literally need that death certificate. They need the proof of death.
Damn.
Yeah, because when Chad's father passed away, he was given. I was like, oh, this is kind of creepy a little bit.
When I worked at Invesco, we had to get death certificates all the time to close their investment accounts.
Yes.
Those death certificates go into great detail about how the people died.
Oh, really?
The stuff that I have seen.
Oh, God. Ugh.
And even when I go and look up my family's, like, family tree and see their death certificates, same thing. Like, I had a family member who it says struck by train. And when I looked into it, he was walking on the train tracks and was hit by a train and died.
How do you look that up?
On Ancestry.com is what I use.
Cool. I actually kind of want to do that.
It's super cool.
Aunt is right into it. And she might have got quite far into it. And there might have been a little interesting.
A little surprise child in there?
Well, not a surprise child, but maybe a surprise different parent.
Oh. Well, that'll do it, especially the DNA tests.
Well, that's what happened. Somebody came up higher than they should have, which I didn't really understand it all. And then when she broke it all down, I was like, oh my goodness.
See, I'd love to do the DNA test. I haven't, and I really want to.
They go on sale quite often.
Yeah, I should next time.
I
do the family tree.
I do it.
Yeah.
I do the family trees online, but I've not done the DNA yet, but I'd love to.
Oh, do the DNA.
I know, I really want to.
That's cool.
Yep.
Because then you'll see who comes up every time you swab and put it in, and you're like, oh, hello, who's this?
Okay.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. Anyway, yeah.
Are we mentally prepared for prom and wedding season, ladies?
No, because I suck at updos.
Me too. I don't like... I like the prep work of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the pinning and all the other stuff. It stresses me out, and I don't like that part.
That's fair. I got about 12 bobby pins in the back of my head right now.
I really, really want to be good at it, and
Me too.
I keep saying I'm going to ask the owner of the hair school if I can borrow a mannequin for the summer, which I should... Well, I'm not
We have mannequins at work.
Do they have long hair, though? I guess I don't need... I really want to practice updos.
There's some with decent...
You should practice because in August we have 3 coming in at 8 o'clock in the morning for our wedding updos. So.
Yeah.
Do you have your mannequins from school?
I left mine at the last salon I worked at.
I have 2 in my closet. I'll take a peek for you.
Okay, yes.
I don't know if they're really long.
If they're a good enough length to practice updos, I will, because that's something I want to get... It is something I want to get better at.
I think I just kind of overguess everything and not overguess, second guess myself on it and I don't know.
Mine is I struggle with pinning.
Do you know what? I actually seen a really cool pinning trick. So you take your 2 bobby pins, take an elastic, and that's going to be your anchor.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I struggle, and I took an updo class as well.
Did you?
But I took an updo class when I was new, like I was still a June. I don't even know if I was out of school because it was my OJT. And I just find now taking classes this point in my career, things stick.
Yeah.
When you're so new, you can only take a small amount from classes.
Yeah, well, and you feel like you don't really know enough. So now that you probably know a lot more.
Yes, you pick up more. So I would love to do it again.
But yes, it's like you can do it on mannequins, but it's so different on a human head.
100%.
I agree.
I love doing updos.
But I think with the mannequin, it would really help me practice my pinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree.
100%.
It is still, pinning still will be different on a
100%.
human, but like, and like teasing and how to sleek it out again. Yeah, there's a lot I got to practice. So long answer to Ella's question. I'm
You're not ready.
surviving. I'm not ready.
I am. But I've done like, I don't know, before I started doing hair, like I always had mannequins and I would just play with them and I like taught myself how to braid and all this stuff, and I just always liked looking up updos, and I try to do things like when I had longer hair, I would try to do them on myself. I do them on, like family members, and I have a friend my age, like she's married and I knew her quite well, like went to school together, so like I've practiced updos on her for her wedding. And we have prom coming up. I did a prom updo last year. I have one booked for next Friday, I think.
Yeah, we don't really typically get a whole lot because I find people will either just go to like someone's house and get someone to go there, or they'll.
We don't advertise for prom and stuff where other salons.
And I even find prom not as huge in that sense as it used to be. I feel like
a lot of people just curl their hair.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people really just go more out on like their dress and say like a limo rental or whatever.
Yeah,
like the after stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not like when we went to prom and Sammy getting the big updos and stuff.
I got an updo for my prom.
Did you? Yeah.
But like it's one that like I could have done on myself, but like I wanted to treat myself.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Like I just got 2 braids on the side of my head into a ponytail.
I'd love to get good at weddings because you could do real good on PEI in weddings.
Yeah.
Well, I we'd have to beg to be able to go on site because you want to be able to go on site.
That's why I was glad it was a holiday, so I didn't have to work. And it was nice. Like, yes, you get up early, but like you get to be a part of the day. Like that's special. I did I think I did 6 heads of hair.
Yeah, when I was working at AbFab, I did a couple weddings too. And I did what Sam had said. I did a lot of the prep work.
Yeah, which I love that.
I love it too.
Up my alley.
And then the other master stylist who was really good at updos, then she'd come in and finish it and bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And then you're done by lunchtime. You get a really nice tip usually.
Yeah.
You know, you're making a guaranteed income for that because yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually you're going somewhere really nice. Like, you're going, like, on PEI, you're going to, like, resorts or these fancy, like, Clinton Hills and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I love Clinton Hills.
You're going to see something beautiful and everyone's in a good mood.
Yeah.
So, when do you feel like is the best time to tell someone to book for, like, a wedding or maybe even prom?
Probably as early as possible.
Yeah.
As long as, like... Yeah, I mean...
As long as salons, like...
book that far.
Ours, we don't book far ahead, but the day that we had, like, 3 call in, and they need it for August, and they want to come right in the morning, our manager, Monica, she happened to be there, and she was like, yeah, just write it down.
Yeah.
Because we can't book it that far, but she's like, no, just write it down. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't get that much of it, she's like, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
But, like, for places that do book out whenever you can. Like, if you know, oh, my prom is this Saturday, book it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't leave that to the last second because then you may not get in for an appointment either.
No, exactly.
Also, a biggest thing that people say is for, like, hair prep before your appointment, they will say, oh, come in with dirty hair. No. We want you to come in with clean hair.
And
a clean canvas.
If you have thick, super long hair, please have it dry.
Yes.
Well, you know what's interesting is this updo course that I took. It was over at Maritime Beauty in Halifax, and she said that for pretty much every single bride she has, she washes and blow dries their hair, and she requests that.
Yeah.
She said, if like they have a time, I don't know, I can't remember what she said about the time constraint, but like she said, she just gets a much better updo when she washes the hair and then blow dries in mousse and stuff. But for the bridesmaids, she advises them to wash it the night before.
Yeah, because sometimes if you have like a client that had booked an appointment and they come in, their hair is like super greasy. You don't want to have to then take that time, wash it, you gotta dry it. Then that takes a lot of that time out when you could have already been prepping.
Especially if you, as the client, are on a time crunch.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? So
because right there, depending on your hair length, right there, that's a good half an hour if you got to dry it.
That too. Like she said, but she'd have assistants working on the other people's hair.
100%, yeah.
You want all hands on deck.
But no, she said she advised and said it's a much better experience.
Yeah.
But then in saying that too, like, oh, okay, I think that's what she said is like they may have to shower and come right down with wet hair because not everywhere has a sink that you can put them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she said that it lasts better if you can blow dry in like mousse and certain styling
100%.
products. And
like I remember before I even got into the hair world, people always say, "Oh, don't come in with fresh, clean hair." But then going into hairdressing,
it's like, please don't come in with a dirty head of hair.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're like, well, your curls don't stay as well. But I guess it just depends on everyone. Like now there's dry shampoo.
Yeah, I'll say as stylists, we know what product to use to keep the curl.
And that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess depending on your hair.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't want to come in with a greasy head of hair.
Yeah, because then it has to be washed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your hair may not look as good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a tough one, but I totally, like, it makes sense.
It does. You know? What trends do we think are in right now, and what trends do we think are making their way out?
I think more simple hair is in right now.
Me too. Yeah. Like, just like a nice, like, curled high ponytail or a slick back ponytail. Like, I know my prom was in 2023, so that was 3 years ago. It was a lot of, like, the 1 or 2 braids on each side, like 2 braids here, 2 braids on this side, back into a ponytail, or like a braided bun. Like it was a lot to do with braids.
I had a braid in the front of mine, like through here, and then half up, half down.
Yeah, I had mine fully up.
The last few weddings I've been in, I would do like the loose braid here, but with my hair, I always get an updo. But my updo is like a chignon or whatever, but not like a slick one. I like to have curls hanging out. But when me and Sam would have graduated and went to prom, it was like the full-on updos where you're
full
having
pin
like
curls on the hair,
80 friggin' bobby pins at the end of the night.
I had a whole bunch. I had to pull it. It took me like an hour.
I have a picture of when I got my hair done. It was so like funny because I was like, didn't have any of my makeup on, nothing, so I just had my nice pretty hair. And then I had a picture, like, in my dress. And then I had a picture as Mom was taking the bobby pins out and the tears rolling down my face because I had so many in my hair. Because I got braided into
you had, like, braided cornrows, kind of, sort of, ish.
Yeah, into a tight high pony and then curled. But I agree. Like, the simple, like, even low ponytail curled with some face frame pieces out.
Yeah.
Those pieces out are really big right now.
It's simple. It's cute.
Yeah. I definitely think that's more the style this year.
I think so too. I think the last couple of years, that's what I've noticed. Is people more simple.
Yeah.
And like if they want it up off their neck and stuff, they're not asking for anything intricate. They're just wanting a cute bun or something.
And you know how, like, I never, like, when I put my hair up, it's like nice. But like, never realized until I was doing them how pretty you can make a ponytail look.
Yeah.
Like you slick it back and then you can give it volume, you can curl it. Like it can be really nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. What do you guys have for like any chaotic stories with prom? Your own or people you may have done?
Oh my god. I remember my prom day. It rained so hard and heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was awful in that sense. Yeah. Because you couldn't get pictures outside at all.
No.
We all had to go indoors. We did it at my house when I lived in Summerside. It rained so much. The bottom of my dress was literally soaked.
Oh.
Like the whole bottom half was drenched.
Oh, no. You
'Cause
probably
we had
still had the
ours-
time of your life, though, did you?
Oh, yeah, we had fun. It was
Yeah.
great. But, like, it just sucks because, like,
Yeah.
imagine having these, like, nice outdoor pictures.
Mhm. Spending all that money.
Yeah. We rented a limo.
Yeah.
There was, like, 8 of us, 6 or 8 of us, something like that. And, yeah, it rained so bad. So we have ours in May, like,
Yeah.
late May.
Unpredictable.
Yeah.
I feel like there's lots of proms on PEI that get affected by that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's
Sucks.
another thing, like, that's when you can see the panic, especially for, like, weddings as well.
Yeah.
But that, as the hairstylist, that's when you just gotta be like, hey, look, like, we can't control the weather,
Yeah.
but we can control your hair. Like, girl, I will give you a bag to put over your head to walk out to your
Yeah.
car. I will walk
Yeah.
you out to your car holding that bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
we will keep this. Don't worry. That's why we use so much shit in your hair and
Yeah.
so many pins. Like,
Get your umbrella and ponchos out.
literally. 100%.
My prom day was beautiful, beautiful weather, but we went out to breakfast in Charlottetown, but we were getting our hair and makeup done up in Summerside.
Yeah.
And then because I lived in like in the middle at that point.
Yeah.
And there was a group of like 6 of us, and our makeup was awful.
Oh.
Like, there was hardly even any on. All of us my mom has pictures in the scrapbook of all of us doing our makeup in the car on the way home to redo our
really?
makeup. Our hair was beautiful.
I hated my makeup too. I think I redid my makeup.
Ooh.
I did my own makeup.
Like, there was like hardly any. I don't know what looked like natural glam. And back then, no, there ain't no natural then in 2010.
No.
Like,
I literally went home and redid my makeup.
yeah. And I feel like you and me both have a specific look with our eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I either have to have the cat eye, or I have to have, if I don't have the cat eye, my eyelash very pronounced. Your eyeliner and lashes are the same.
Yeah.
So if they aren't, I don't care if I'm in a special event, I still need that eye look, or I'm not me.
That's fair.
Same. That'd be like
Yeah.
me going with like no eyebrows on.
Yeah. Like, there's just certain things that we need.
Yeah.
Whereas people like Ella, where sometimes you wear makeup, sometimes you don't,
Mm-hmm.
you can probably get away with more of like any type of makeup.
I just put
it would look good.
Yeah.
my contour and highlighter on
But
my
I mean,
eyes.
if you were getting your makeup done for an event or
Yeah,
something,
but because I don't wear makeup as often and my skin's so sensitive, I had already went full out with my dress and like for my hair. I was like, I'm just doing my own makeup.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because
that's
I know what
totally
products
fair.
I use, and
Yeah,
that's
That's
exactly, totally fair.
What do you like? I know we've talked about pictures and stuff, and now everything's like AI and stuff, but what kind of like inspo pic do you like for a prom picture? Personally, I like, sometimes they'll show like the side view.
Mhm.
I want to see the back.
Me too.
I know. I hate when pictures only show the front and
Yeah.
don't show you the back or the sides.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give me like a 360
Mhm.
view.
Which, like for me,
Yeah.
if I can see the back, that's where most of the work is going to be done.
That's
Mhm.
true.
And then that's when we can be like, you
Mhm.
can ask them, what do you want for the sides? But some will like take the picture of, it'll show you like one side and half the back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
Then you have to like
That-
put your imagination
yes,
for the
that
other.
shows half the back. But
Yeah.
what does the other half look like? Does it look the same?
Mhm.
Is it fluffier? Is there pieces out? That's why I'm like, if I want a picture, I want the back of the head.
Yeah. You want her. Yeah. I agree.
Same. And I haven't done enough weddings or proms to say what would make me say this is going to be chaotic, because I don't know.
That's fair.
But I'm sitting here trying to think, and like the only thing I can think it would be is if you can tell the person is super, super picky and they're
Yeah.
going to pick everything apart.
Mhm.
Like if they're the type to sit there and be like, are you going to pull this back?
Yeah.
Are you going to do this, do that, and not just trust the process? Because then
Mhm.
I'm going to assume that in the end they're going to pick it apart
Anyways.
and they're going to expect it to look identical to the picture, and that's never going to happen. It can
No.
look really, really close,
Mhm.
especially updos. I've seen updos look pretty dang close to
Yeah.
the picture, but they're always going to be a little bit different. That's art.
I had one lady who was going to a wedding. She wasn't in it, but she still wanted an updo.
Yeah.
And she brought like her own like cute little like bobby pins,
Mhm.
but they had like little flowers on the outside. And that was the only thing she brought. And she told me like what she liked with her hair, how she's like, I don't like it on my neck, but I don't want it fully up. And then she's like, and then you just do the rest.
That's
so she
awesome.
literally gave me like free range. She just told me she wanted like half of it up, and then she had the cute little things.
The pin.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I get an updo. I just say I want it up off my neck with some hair out.
Yeah.
I don't care what the bun looks like. Put it up however you want. Make it tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make her tight.
Make it stay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess this one's hard to talk about then. Like, prom, typically, you don't do prom hair trials. But, like, I guess you didn't do... Have you done any weddings?
Yeah, I did. We did trials with AbFab.
I would say, how many trials do you like to do before a wedding?
If I was doing it, I would guess if the bride...
If it was the bride, yeah.
Maybe even up to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say a couple or so.
Yeah.
Depends, I guess.
Especially if they weren't happy with the first and depending how far out.
Yeah.
But also, I remember from the updo course, she said that you should always be doing it within the month.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't do it too far out.
Yeah.
See, I did quite a few with the one that I did, the bride that I did, because she was varied between 2 different styles. So the first 2 we did on the same day, we tried like both, and we figured out which path she was liking more.
Yeah.
Didn't do it again. Then the next time I did it, we did the full updo, but I didn't use like products.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I just pinned like where it was loose. Like if it was loose a little bit, whatever, but I pinned it. And then I did 2 fully pin, use the products I would before the wedding.
I did one trial. It was for one of my childhood friends. And I'm really glad I did because she had a Dyson, so we thought I would just use the Dyson Airwrap, and I hated it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah,
Holy shit, I hated it.
Well, and that's where you do those things.
Yep. I ended up using my flat iron on her on the day of, and it was I was so glad. And she was too. She wanted the 2 braids into the back, and thank God they weren't like French braids or anything, because we all know how.
That's what we started with, and literally like it was like closer to, and we ended up doing just a nice bun.
Yeah.
Like it went full
figure it out
360.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You have to do trial and error to figure out, hey, what do I want?
That's a big day. That's big pictures.
Yes.
I would think also a big mistake that you could make for prom or weddings would be not having the right hairstyle for the dress.
Yeah.
That's fair too.
Yeah. You'd have to really get to know what looks good,
Absolutely.
and give suggestions. There'd be a whole other set of consultation questions for
100%.
compared to I'd love to take another updo course. And I think it's such a good skill to have.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because trends are always changing. There's
always
new tips and tricks coming out.
Yeah.
But no, the biggest thing too is like I found for myself, yes, with the product, like hairspray and stuff, you don't want to make the hair look crunchy. Bobby pins, if you're scared a piece is going to fall, don't be afraid to use extra bobby pins.
Yeah.
You hide them. It doesn't matter how many's in there.
Exactly.
Like I had so many in my hair, I just kept finding them, but you couldn't see them, right? Like as long as you can hide them and they're not visible, if you think you need them, use them.
Exactly. Veil or no veil for like brides?
I like the veil.
I do too. I really do. I especially like it when it goes back.
Yeah. Like clipped underneath.
And
top or underneath, I think. But.
That is what changed the look for the bride.
Yep.
And it was still like day of.
Yeah.
Once it was in, trying to decide, does it look better over top or does it look better underneath?
That's the thing, because some brides do wear one, some don't, and that will change everything.
100%.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, I think we did end up going over top because her veil was so nice that like in see-through you could still see it all.
Yeah.
But I don't remember, but we were still like, do we want up or under? It was,
Because I mean, and the overtop's nice too, but then you gotta remember, are you gonna keep that on all night? You're probably gonna want to take it out.
Yeah.
So then you gotta think, how are we gonna do this hair? So if you do want to take it out, it's not gonna ruin your
Maybe
hair
we
as
did do
well.
underneath. Now that
Maybe.
we're talking about that.
But like, you know what I mean? Those are things that you have to keep in mind when you're doing those trial runs.
You gotta think
too,
about them.
right?
Yep.
You know, so that can make it or break it, I guess, too, right?
Well,
I think we did do over top
Did you?
because
It's still pretty,
it was
though.
low, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Do
really
you
pretty.
guys think that? What do you think about bridesmaids all having the same hair, or letting bridesmaids pick what they want?
I've never been a bride, but I think like if I'm the bride, and I have like a color scheme, and I want them like dresses and stuff for their makeup. Let them do their own thing with their makeup as long as it matches like their dress. Like, say if I want their dresses to be green, please don't be doing like pink eyeshadow. Mm-hmm. But if I'm like having that kind of say with the dresses and stuff, I think their hair and makeup should be up to them.
Yeah,
I agree.
Personally. I think so too, because I want them to be as comfortable as they can.
Exactly.
And as much as possible, I would also try to have their dresses, make sure they're comfortable in their dresses too. Like,
like if I have a color, like, yes, I'd want it that color.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, like, say if
the style.
You were comfortable, say, with, I'm just going to be random, say if you want a strapless and you want a high neck, I don't really care.
Yeah.
That's why those wrap dresses are so good, I think, because you can literally have the same dress. And that I've been in 2 weddings with the wrap dress. Yeah. And I'm totally a halter girl.
Fair.
I like the halter. I feel the most comfortable in halter top type.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. Especially if it has a little bit of a neck on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would try to make them as comfortable as possible. But I agree, color scheme, like most people do.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty common nowadays, really, where you see a lot of pictures and they have the same colors, but different style. Yeah. Their styles are
I like the different style dresses.
Me too. I like it too.
Because it kind of lets everyone show their personality.
Exactly.
So.
As long as you're not getting, say, I'm saying green because I'm very well could be when I get married because I love green. But, like, as long as you're not getting a green wedding dress that looks like mine, I don't care.
Yeah.
My God, I want to be in a wedding again. It's been years.
Well, when I get married, you can be in mine.
Yeah.
I've never been in a wedding.
Oh my God. I've been in 3 or 4 and it's a time. It's so fun planning it. It's so fun. Everything's so fun. It's so sad when the wedding's over.
I know. It will be too.
But then I say this and me and Kaylee don't want a big wedding. It's so funny. But you never.
That's fair, though.
I said you have to because I've never been in a wedding.
I know. Now that I got you guys too, it makes me be like, oh, maybe I do want a little bit of a wedding.
Oh, absolutely.
Like a
small one.
Speaking of weddings, Taylor Swift's getting married at Madison Square Garden, and they invited over 1,000 people.
That's insane.
And I wasn't one of them.
I kind of am too. They're both big celebrities.
Excuse me.
That's a lot.
Excuse me.
We heard you. Don't worry.
Excuse me. I wasn't one of them.
That's
but when I get married, just so you know, you're both standing out there beside me.
God, everyone's got to look at me.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at you right beside me.
Do you feel like wedding hair is overpriced or is it fair?
I think it's fair.
It's
a lot of work.
And you travel.
Yeah, like especially weddings. Like
you're losing, they're usually on Saturdays, and you're losing a lot of income in the salon on a Saturday by not going in. So,
like we're saying this, we don't do this, but like in other salons, they will travel and they will miss a day of work. So that's why they do price it differently. Yeah. For us, I like that the updos start at a starting price.
Yeah,
but they can go up because unless you're doing them, you don't know how much work it is.
No. And how
like,
much time
listen, Sam's been doing hair for 16 years and me 4, and we're both fully admitting we can't do updos right now. We can do the prep. Like, it's a whole other skill, and it could have a whole course load.
Yeah.
We do, like, 1 day in school.
Absolutely, yeah.
You could have a whole, at least, month course or more on updos alone.
Yeah.
You could go to school for the 9 months and learn how to do all different types of updos on different hair, on different ethnicities. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Yeah, because that's the other thing.
Yeah.
You need to know all, like, we know people of color aren't walking into our salon as much because they know that we're not fully trained when it comes to the washing and styling.
Absolutely.
We wish we were,
they
but
go to people
school
who
just
are.
doesn't. So they generally will go to other, like, in braids and stuff. They're going to other people.
Like, I've had a couple of my friends be like, gosh, I wish you did extensions. I'm like, gosh, I wish I didn't.
Yeah.
And I don't. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But with weddings, you're walking in. So that's the other thing. Extensions add to that list. You walk into a wedding, you're going to get a diverse group of people all around.
Yeah.
So you need to know doing updos, like Ella said, ethnic hair, your extensions, because like, people are going to have extensions going into it.
And there's
different types of curls, everything. Yeah. So it's a real big, I don't think it's overpriced at all. It's a very big skill.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and yes, you can, like, if you're thinking glass half full, whatever, yes, you could go into it with just curling iron or flat iron, but nowadays you can't. You cannot just walk in with one thing. Like, my curling iron itself has 3 different barrels.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bringing a wand. I'm going to be bringing a big flat iron and a small, like,
Different
you
combs.
have to bring different stuff.
Different
you're gonna have
brushes to
probably
back
a whole
brush.
big suitcase full.
Oh my God,
They
yes.
do the
Product,
updo
glitter.
lady. Yes.
Literally.
Ab Fab,
Hairspray.
the owner
Definitely.
bought a huge rolling thing like you do. You come in with a whole friggin' tool box.
Literally. My Amica bag, like that big one, is what I put like boxes of stuff in mine to bring.
Yeah, that's the thing. People, you got to look on that other flip side and be like,
oh my God, it's so expensive, but look how much money we're spending on stuff to make you beautiful.
Like you need products, all your products, and like
we can't. If I go to do a wedding, I can't just take shit from work. I have to go buy that myself.
Yeah, and you need like bobby pins, hair elastics, like all your prep
and there's different kinds of bobby pins. There's the bigger ones. There's the smaller ones.
Different
There's
colors.
Yep.
And then if you're the hairstylist that decides, okay, I'm gonna have a stock of like hair accessories that the bridesmaids and stuff can use.
Yeah.
Then you need to have an inventory of that.
Yep.
And that could be why you're charged.
Yeah, because sometimes you'll have like the little like. A lot of people either will do like those
little flower,
little like baby breaths or like whatever.
Exactly.
Right? So
yep.
There's a lot more.
Anything sparkly, really.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, sparkly, glittery, all the things.
So I really think it's fair.
So do I.
And I paid for. I haven't been married, but like my prom hair, I paid for, and I don't think it was overpriced.
No,
I think that this is skewed by social media.
Yeah.
The same way that haircuts and hair color is. People have high expectations because of social media.
Yeah.
And they just think they should be able to snap their fingers and get it. Not everyone, but a lot of people. They just don't know because why would they know? They don't do hair.
Well, speaking of social media, how do you think social media has changed beauty?
Big time.
Big time. 100%.
I think it has for the good, but just as much for the bad.
I think so too.
Like I do enjoy AI in the sense like you can take a picture and be like, what do you think my hair, like best haircut on me would look like? I've had some people do that and it looks really nice.
Yeah.
But then again, you have people who show you then an AI cut and it's curly and wavy and they have straight, fine, thick hair. And you're like, that's not how it's going to work.
That's the other thing, right?
Like, and then again, for the bad side, like making it think, oh, like, why does she look this much better if you're using this and this? It's like, girl, you're not that person though.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, you have to put that into perspective as well, right? Like, for inspo and like tips and tricks and videos and learning things like that. Like, that I really do love that part.
Me too. And even updos, like me and Sam could go online and take updo courses. Yeah. That's amazing. Social media has changed that. I love it.
My favorite part of proms and stuff is the consultation.
Yes, exactly.
I really do enjoy.
Yeah, and you get to talk and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, like filters and like there's a difference now between like ChatGPT. I know I love using ChatGPT as it's an AI.
Yeah.
That I personally like a lot better than a filter.
Yeah.
Because you can see the difference. Like filters, like don't really do it for me anymore. Like back when that's all there was.
Yeah.
Now it's like we have this, and I'm like, I'd rather see you use an AI generated than a filter.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And depending on what you're trying to do, right? If I want it to make me look a little more snatched, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I do love social media now. Like whenever I was in hair school, we really didn't have a whole lot.
In magazines and stuff.
Yeah, we had all and it's funny because actually someone came in not long ago and they were actually asking for if we had magazines for pictures, and I was like, no.
I've had so many people come in and say, "Oh, you don't have the magazines out here anymore."
They don't even make them anymore.
No.
Like whenever I was just getting out of hair school. That they used to have books and books and books, magazines, literally of just hair inspo pics.
Wow.
Like of men's, kids' cuts, women's updos, women's color, like just
now you got AI for that, but the older people don't always use cell phones,
and that's the thing, right? So even for the older generation, they wouldn't have had that. They would have had magazines. They don't have social media.
Yeah,
they're getting slowly into it now.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. So I like it for like inspo pick wise or watching videos for learning new little tips and tricks and stuff. Yeah. I think it's great that way.
Yeah, me too.
And it has really changed it for the better for that part of the better. Yeah. But for like people going on social media and being like, oh, like I just think that's crazy outrageous prices, what you guys charge for stuff that you do. It's like, okay, if you think it's that enraged for pricing, you do it yourself at home then. And then you tell me.
That is where I think social media has changed it for the bad.
I agree.
Especially people being able to anonymously post behind a screen or even not anonymously. Yeah. But like could be from a different province, somewhere that nobody's going to care. Yeah. And they just be shitting on someone or bitching about something. And I'm like, yeah, you try and do it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like I watched this video one time, not long ago. This barber, I think it was in the States, and he was walking down the street, and he was like, how much would you pay for a haircut? The guy was like, I don't know. And then, anyways, he took him and was like, oh, you think you can do it for cheaper than that? You come to my place and do it. So he had a guy sit down and said, hand him the clipper, said, here, do a skin fade.
Yeah.
And he did it, and the poor guy was botched in the chair, but like, you know, it's not as easy as it looks, is it?
No.
And the guy was like, no. He's like, would you pay for this haircut? And he's like, no. So, you know, you got to put that into consideration.
Like,
we go to school.
People talk about this shit now, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so expensive. Like, one guy was really bitching the other day. Yeah. About how our prices went up $4. And it was either you or Lorena, and one of them was like, it went up like at Christmas time. It's been like this for a while. Yeah, just like not having it. But if you want a $10 haircut, like I can give it to you.
Yeah. Or you can go home and get yourself a $0
That's haircut. What I mean. You want $10 haircut? Sure. Give me my clippers and let me just give you a buzz cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
That's just it. So, I mean, you know, you gotta think about all those things too.
Yeah. What did your younger self think? Has your younger self ever thought, is this where you think you'd be?
Yes. I always said I was going to be a doctor and a hairstylist on the side.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. I'm not a doctor, but I'm a hairstylist.
You're a gardener.
I'm a gardener.
Plants back to life.
Yeah, I'm a plant doctor.
Exactly.
You guys, my child brought home another plant.
Did you bring them to your father?
They planted the tree today, actually.
Oh, good. So what's the new plant?
I don't know. It's a little red solo cup, and it's a clear solo cup, actually.
Oh, God. It's probably a vegetable or something. Some little seedlings. Like yeah, it probably is. They're
There's like a kidney bean in there.
She'll send a picture to Emily later.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just soil, and I might have smothered it in water today.
Oh, God.
Oops, why would you do anything without Emily's permission?
So there's a seed in there somewhere.
Sure.
Well, if there's no plant, then there must be a seed.
It looks like a kidney bean.
Oh, the seed? Oh my God, they probably gave you like a pea or bean or string beans.
Oh, good God.
It looks like a black kidney bean or a red dark kidney bean. I don't know. I don't have a green thumb, you guys.
Me neither.
Don't me dig it out and I'll take a picture and show you later. I was like, I gotta keep this another thing alive.
Like, oh dear God.
Send help. Yeah, I might have waterlogged it, but I added some more soil.
That's good.
Hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah.
If not, it's fine.
Yeah.
My younger self probably saw me here because, like I said, like for Christmas, I wouldn't be asking for like bikes and DSs at this point and stuff like this. I'd be asking for mannequin heads because my mom worked at a salon. Like,
that's fair.
I grew up around it.
Yeah, me too. My aunt was a hairdresser, actually. And it was funny. I actually cut every single Barbie I owned in my house.
Yeah.
And I botched them all, and it was great.
I always got in trouble. I stopped cutting the hair. The hair's everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me now, Mom.
I went into my bathroom, and I'd lock the door, and I'd cut all their hair.
Oh, my God.
And then I'd hide them all.
Why didn't you need to lock the door?
Because we didn't want anyone to come. I didn't want anyone to come in, see what I was doing.
It was private.
It was my private secret salon in the bathroom. Cut every single one of their hairs. But it was funny, because whenever I was told my aunt I was going to hair school, she's like, great, now you can do the rest of the family. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I got too. Now you can do my couple people that I do, that I don't do hair anymore.
Yeah.
I always did my friend's hair growing up, like whether it was straightening it, curling it, coloring it, highlighting it.
I played on a provincial softball team, and I was always like the updo girl. Like if they wanted a couple braids, and like it was always me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you guys think hair's forever?
I mean, I don't see myself doing anything else. So, yep. So far, yes. But who would know?
Yeah. So far, yes.
Ella's lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know. I think so.
I have health issues that probably will affect my mobility and stuff in the future, so
that's fair.
I'm going to do it as long as my body lets me do it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I've been doing hair for almost 17 years now.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to feel it.
Yeah.
No,
but I do take care of myself as much as I can.
And I'm not lying. I just, like, I think there's another job that's super cool, and I think I would love to do that. But then again, I also really enjoy what I do.
So what's your other job?
I think being a 911 operator would be really cool. Like, not cool in like that way. Like, I just think I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
And I think it would be very rewarding, but I also feel very rewarded doing hair too.
Maybe you could do both.
No. But I could do that when I retire and I'm old.
Yeah, they're really long shifts.
Yeah.
They're long shifts.
But no, I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
That's fair.
Maybe when like I said, like when my body doesn't allow me to do hair anymore and I need to have a sitting job, then I can go do that.
Like,
because you can be 60 years old and be like, 911, what's your emergency?
60?
What?
60, she does.
Yeah?
I better be retired at 60.
You better win the lottery then.
Girl, same. I got like 20 some years left to... Oh, wait, less than that. Less than 20.
Yeah, you're old.
I am not. I'm only 36, thank you.
I didn't... Oh, no, Kaylee's 37. I was going to say I didn't know you and Kaylee were the same age, but she's still senior.
She's a senior.
Love ya.
I know.
She probably doesn't even listen to this, because that's right. My wife is like 20 episodes behind on our damn podcast. Kaylee? Can you guys believe it?
Kaylee,
by the time she freaking hears this, we're probably going to be in like season 3 of this podcast.
We'll be in Dominican.
Oh, that's right.
Assholes.
Sorry. Never mind, we won't bring it up. But, yeah, Kaylee, I saw the message today. Just skip the podcast and come home. You want to fight?
Every Saturday, Kaylee starts sucking, saying, please don't do the podcast. Can't come home. I'm like, dear, I'm going to do the podcast.
Yeah, Kaylee.
She says don't go.
Yeah, she said
it popped up today when Ella was there.
Helping her do something, or
she's
I was
joking,
getting her.
though, but
like, skip the podcast and come home. Kaylee, meet me outside. How about that?
She's gonna soon, because her and Nolan are on the way.
Nolan, yeah, I can see my buddy.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight Kaylee.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it's her way of sucking, so she's whining as she says,
Silky
come
baby.
home, dear, I miss you. Which is
that's
cute. I shouldn't complain about that.
I mean, I get it.
I'm complaining about her not listening. That's why I was angry.
What scares you most about the future?
Our economy.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is very true.
I was saying to Ella this morning how even my colors
regulars,
are going further
longer
in between because it's just so expensive. Not because getting your hair is expensive, just
life
in general.
Groceries,
and it's
gas.
not even my job scared like my literal future, because going back to retiring, well, truly though, it's hard enough saving money. And anyways, that's a whole other rampage.
I know.
Yeah, it's
true though. And just for me is, like, other than economy wise, would be my body, because it does, like, doing hair does take a toll on your body.
100%.
It's very hard on the body. Like, I did foils 2 days in a row, and I literally was like, oh my god, my lower back and my upper back is killing me.
I did 2 full shampoo cut, not blow dried, shampoo cut blowouts, like styled. And then I went and played ball. And when I started to throw the ball, I'm like, why is my arm already sore? And I'm like, because I did 2 blowouts today.
Yeah, and it's hard work.
I currently have tendonitis in my shoulders, so I'm going to physio, and I said to him, I'm like, we've got to be at 8 or 9 sessions, and I'm no better. And he's like, it's your job. Yeah. And I was like...
And don't let them convince you to pay for a cortisone shot in your shoulder, because it's not going to do shit.
Well, and I said to him, I'm like, even if you said that I go off work right now and let this heal, go off for 3 months, heal it, it's going to happen again. And he's like, exactly.
That's why I'm saying don't pay for a cortisone shot, because it's the job.
It's just repetitive.
Yeah. I mean, if a cortisone shot helped for a few months give actual relief, I would do it.
Yeah, because everyone's different.
Cortisone shots never last anymore.
That's fair, and
I
did
to get them.
My rotator cuff was torn when they gave me mine to try to give me relief until I got my surgery.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
What would your guys' dream business be outside the salon?
Like my own salon? Like, you mean?
Well, no, like
or something like, say if hair wasn't my...
Yeah. Would you have anything, or would it be owning your own salon?
Probably owning
my own salon.
Yeah. It got me thinking, though, when we were talking, because I've always been upfront, I would never have my own business. Mm-hmm. If I was to have my own business, it would be weddings.
No, I was just going to say, talking about up-tos, I was going to say, if it couldn't be hair, I would like to be a travel on-site, like, wedding girl. Yeah.
I mean, you can still do that now. But now they make you, like, have your, like, mobile license.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do that working at...
Where we do,
because we can't take off Saturdays, so...
But some people get married on a Sunday.
But to be serious, my dream business, and I already just said this to Monica the other day, is I do really want to be a bus driver.
Oh, you did say that. Yes.
I want to be able to do bus driver and hair. I just don't know if, like, our salon is able to accommodate that right now, but
you actually need the morning and the afternoon run. Yeah.
But I'd work evenings. Like, I would do what Amanda does.
You could do a split,
like 9 to 2 and 6 to 8. Yeah. I mean, maybe we'd get there and I could look into it, but I really would. And my family always tells me I'd be really good at being a bus driver.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go into our fun little game?
Yeah. Enough of the deep stuff.
Yeah.
We'll go into the fun stuff now.
We're going to go into our AITA. Does anyone know what that means?
Am I the asshole? Redditors. We love Reddit.
Literally. We're going to Salon Am I the Asshole Court. So, we're each going to, like, read a question.
Okay.
Pretending, like, am I the asshole? Like, you pretend you did this. Mm-hmm. The person who reads it can answer first, and then, like, the other ones can answer too.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You can.
Okay. Gotta zoom in, I can't see. Am I the asshole for secretly going to another stylist, then coming back? I want to say, like, no, because people do it.
Yeah, I don't
do it all the time.
Like, if you're busy and they can't get into you, they need somewhere else, that's fine.
If you even want to go see if the grass is greener. It really...
Yeah. That doesn't bug me.
The only time it would bug me is if you are trashing your other stylist in the process and then come crawling back.
Yeah.
That's the only time. Yes. Just don't be an asshole about doing it.
Yeah.
And you're not the asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can even tell me you went somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have a lot of people come in and be like, I'm sorry, like, you were just busy and I needed it and I went here and I didn't like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Do you think...
You have to say it.
Okay. Am I the asshole for charging extra because hair was more work than expected? I think you're the asshole if you don't communicate it.
Yeah.
Yes. If you know it's going to be more work...
Tell them.
You need to tell them.
Yeah.
You need to do that. And even if in the consult you didn't realize it was going to cost more, if you're halfway through the service, you still need to say...
Yeah.
Sorry, this is going to cost more if we keep doing it this way.
Yeah.
Do you want me to adjust accordingly? Whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
But no, I don't think you're the asshole for charging more.
You should charge more for more work, but just communicate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Monica, we were talking about this. Like, if we're doing an additional flat iron, there is an option for that. But essentially, it is a style.
Yeah.
Which you should be charging for the style because it's taking you longer.
Exactly. You should charge the price of a style, not just... Yeah. To me, additional flat iron would be additional on top of the style because they had so much hair. Mm-hmm. Or like doing a style where you do a blowout style and then you flat iron.
Or
because then you could... round brush is a style. So if you're already charging them a round brush style and then you go and flat iron, then I would say additional flat iron.
Exactly.
Not 2 times the style.
Exactly.
That's, fair.
I agree. Am I the asshole for refusing to stay late for a bridal emergency?
I would have... Oh, sorry, you answer first.
I would say no. Not the asshole. Wait, refusing to stay late? Like, me saying I'm refusing to stay late for a bridal emergency?
Yeah.
Is that what the question? Okay. No, I would stay.
Yeah, so I'm saying yes, you are the asshole if you wouldn't.
So yes, I'm the asshole if I wouldn't. Yeah.
Only
exactly.
because
Wait, what?
if you're doing a wedding,
Yeah. That's on you.
You should have your day, like, I know maybe you do, like, 2 weddings in one day, but, like, if I'm going to do a wedding and something happens, I want them to still be able to get married and feel good. So, yes, I feel like you're an asshole if you won't, if it's an emergency.
I feel like context really matters in this situation. Like, because if you also have prior commitments as a hairstylist and you really can't stay, that just really sucks for everyone, but you're not the asshole. But if you could stay and you're just leaving because you don't want to deal and you're like, not my problem.
That's what I mean,
Yes. Then I think context in the situation matters.
100%. Like, if I was doing a wedding and I did the hair and then something happened, say her hair fell out a little bit on one side and they want you to fix it. Like,
they go get pictures and it's windy and some hair pieces fall out.
Yeah, like, make yourself available for that whole day.
Yeah,
or,
that's what in the updo course they did say, that you should be there even during the service. And you know what? A lot of brides nowadays invite the makeup artist and that even to the dinner and say, like, you're more than welcome to come. So
I went to the wedding.
You should be there and, like, have your little pouch with a comb and, like, extra emergency things available.
At the wedding, emergency kit.
I gave her extra stuff, but at the wedding beside me, I had my tissues and I had like, because I cry because I'm a softie, but I had, like, bobby pins and stuff if she needed it. And I told her, because where they were going for pictures, they said, like, no, like, you don't come, like, it's a dirt road, it's kind of out of the way and stuff, but I said, like, if you need me, like, I can be there. Just in case, like, the wind or something happens.
Exactly. Like, I would say, like, I've never actually done a full wedding like that, so, like, I don't really know. But in my mind, I would just say, like, once I get the pictures and that done, I'm sure they're not going to give a fuck after that.
Yeah.
You know, once it's, like, dance time, their hair fell out a little bit. Do you think they're really going to give a shit? Probably not. They're
exactly.
Party, like, and whatever.
We had actually done a trial with me showing her how to take the bun out so it could just be in a ponytail if she wanted for the reception.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for asking for a redo after crying at home? No. We
definitely
ask
not.
people, like, if
please come back.
Please come back if you see something is not right.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Never the asshole for that.
But don't cry at home. Don't cry. Just come back.
You can cry. I'm very big on letting you feel your emotions.
That's
Me
the
type of parenting. Feel them.
Me too, but don't cry, because it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
We're going to fix it. It's going to be all better.
This happened not long ago.
It really did.
We're
we had a whole situation. Oh my God.
And it wasn't even a huge thing. So, like, you just need to communicate. That's
exactly.
You know?
I think every episode we've said communication.
We really have. I think that we need to change our podcast name to communicate.
But communication is huge.
It is.
Not untangle it all. Communicate it all.
Communicate it all. Well, that's how you untangle it all, is by communicating.
Yeah,
oh my God, full circle. Here we are.
Untangle and communicate it all.
Yeah.
New slogan. Just kidding.
JK, bro.
Am I the asshole for not tipping because the hair was already expensive?
Yes.
Yes, you're not.
I'm sorry, yes. I know tipping culture is such a hot topic right now. It truly is all across social media. I agree, we don't need to tip everyone and everything, but we've always been a tipping service-based industry.
Yeah.
And I
say that because, like, we're not taking home money every single day. We're waiting on paychecks.
Exactly.
So, like, if you can even... Whatever, if you give $2, that's $2 we then get to take home.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, I don't want to make this sound, like...
I know, we're trying to not sound bitchy, but, like...
also, sometimes when you don't get a tip and you felt like they really loved it, and you did such a good job, and you took that extra
and
time...
you did a lot of work,
stuff, and then you get a big fat zero, you're like, okay, maybe they hate...
kinda.
Well, because then you're like, well, maybe they hated it then, I don't know.
Exactly. Because I have to say, Ella... Everybody does have to wait for a paycheck.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Like, everyone... No, but, like, everybody with a job, that's an argument you'll probably hear people say, like, who don't get tips, they'll be like, well, I got to. I mean.
Yeah.
As being that we are very grateful to get tips.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Because everyone Like, you don't get a paycheck every single day. You wait for it.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like, that's why we appreciate the tips, because that's money, extra money we get to take home at the end of the day.
I just think, like, service-based things should get the tip because you go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Like, and you're, like, it's permanent. Same as tattoos and, like...
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Even $1 or $2, it lets us know it was a good job or a bad job.
Nice
thank you.
Yeah.
We really, even though we get paid hourly, we're super thankful. We're not making a lot hourly, and people who aren't getting an hourly rate in this industry, they are working off commission or they pay rent. And just because somebody has a home salon doesn't mean they don't deserve a tip.
No, exactly.
They deserve a tip because there's so much overhead coming out of your appointment cost. It's not even funny. So you pay $40 for a haircut. If you're going to a commission salon, they're making $20.
Literally. Yeah.
We don't even make that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's true, though.
Tipping is really appreciated, and you should tip it.
Personal preference. Like, say, Emily, you went out for dinner somewheres and you had really shitty service. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be that type of person?
I still tip.
Me too. It's just I have a sliding scale on my tip percentages.
Yeah.
Generally, it's very high. The rare times I get shit service, you're getting like 5%.
Right. So that's what I was curious. Like,
I can't
help or $5 bill.
Yeah.
Now that
are you the same in that sense?
Yes, I can't help it now that I work in an industry that I really appreciate tips.
Yeah.
I can't
I
not tip.
Feel
because,
guilty,
like, what if they're just having a bad day? Like, you don't know if this is what they're always like. What if they just are really having a bad day?
Exactly. And I mean, if you really need a haircut because you're going to a funeral or a job interview or something and you're broke as hell, I try not, like, when they're obviously every day, every shift I have non-tippers. I'm not like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Can't believe you didn't tip me.
No.
Because we have so many tippers, when they don't tip, that's where my mind actually goes, is like, they're not tip. Unless I felt iffy about the appointment, I don't assume they're not tipping me because it sucked. I assume something like,
maybe it was
I give them the benefit of the doubt. Exactly.
Till their next pay.
Exactly. I just think I think because the question said if you're not tipping because you thought the hair was too expensive, that's when you're the asshole. Yeah. But there is other reasons why you don't tip, and it's not a dick move.
Am I the asshole for ghosting stylists after one bad appointment?
You answer first.
No. I'm not an asshole.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
no.
I would say no.
I say
no,
too.
If it was me, I would like you to tell me.
Me too.
Because then I'd know what I can do better next time. On if it's not going to be you
exactly.
on someone.
Because I can't get better, and like I hate the thought of people walking around with shit they don't like.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what the hell I frigged up.
Or say, because I've had this happen to me before, say they went to you for like a really long time, and now they're going to your coworker, and you're like, okay,
why?
So what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
So,
but
I get that.
You can do it in a way without sounding rude.
Absolutely.
Because really, if it's that bad that you're never going to come back to me, I want to know why.
Yes.
Because I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I think most of these show that we don't think a lot of people are assholes. We're nice people.
Yes, exactly.
And it's very much context, and I think that's just the way life should be.
It's going to be context for everything.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. Thanks for hanging out with us on Untangle It All.
If you liked today's episode, share it with your stylist besties.
And come back next week for more stories, chaos, and salon life. See you next time. Bye.